had a lot of fun today. We participated in the Olympics last fall, and later, as we were talking about it, one child said, "That's when we did those Michael Phelps things, wasn't it?" In the fall, we peeled apples, and we made our own applesauce. And my kids had so much fun using the peeler that one of the boys said he wanted one of those for Christmas. It was too cool. At Christmas, we read the Christmas story, and one of the stories I read had a text about the shepherds, and it discussed that they were amazed. So I asked the kids, why do you think the shepherds were amazed? And one child stated, because that baby Jesus was just too cute. This winter we talked about medical helpers, and I brought in some play medical toys, and one of my children was doctoring a baby, and she put the thermometer in the baby's mouth and said, "This baby is 65 degrees, she's sick." We talked about presidents and the country and money, and one of the boys told me he had lots of bills at home. They were the George Washington kind. One of our friends was sick for 2 days this winter, and we prayed for her the first day. And when her friends heard that she was sick the second day, one of my boys said, "I guess God didn't hear your prayer yesterday, Mrs. Collins," or he may have been taking a nap at that time. You just never know what a day in a preschool classroom will give you, but I will say it gives me a great deal of joy to be with these children, and I feel truly blessed to play just a small part in their lives. Parents, I want to thank you for giving me the privilege of being a small part of their lives this year. And I've told the kids that I have 4 children at home and 3 granddaughters, but in the past 11 years that I've been teaching, I feel like I've gained just a few more kids. And this year I'm adding 16 more. I love them like they're one of my own. And today has been sad and difficult for me too. In fact, Promise asked me if I could go along to kindergarten with her because she's gonna miss me too much.
Aww.
So I hope you enjoy our selections tonight.
And then
dirt. They washed out mine. The washing machine is washing me clean. The washing machine is washing me clean. It was just then that it started to spin. It was just then that it started to spin. And then I knew the trouble I was in. The washing machine is washing me clean. The washing machine is washing me clean. The washing machine is I hope my mom doesn't put me in
Here's the baby chicken, he's hatching from his shell. After comes his head, and then comes his tail. Then his legs he stretches, he's sleeping in the floor. He rides down, 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 down.
They had fun. I will call their names. If you could just raise your hand or flag your child so that they can find you. And I told them this morning there's a requirement before they get their certificate. I got to get a hug. So they were all pretty agreeable to that. Sophia Rowland. Jaylee Miller. Asher Bernius. Sam Drury. Rowan Foster. Shaylin Johnson. Kylie Rogers. Edward Maurer.